G'day everyone and welcome to this episode of All the Bricks. Today we're going to be getting into the carded figure of Fisto and also the skullhead version of Fisto. Let's get into it. Alright, so I wanted to do these together because a few reasons, and I'll sort of show that later on when I get this one open. So we'll start with the carded figure since you can already see what is in here. You've got the figure, his stand and his sword, and looks like just instructions in there. So I'll get him out and we'll have a look at this guy. Okay, and the instruction manual is just very basic because there's nothing really extra with him. This lineup was the first one that had a whole bunch of just Masters characters, one of which will be coming very soon. So yeah, that's the character. Has the, unfortunately, a skin tone chest piece, which doesn't really go with the armor. Sort of looks a bit odd like that. The fist is the oversized one, like it should be. This one they actually give you a hole through there so you could have him hold a staff or something like that. Face looks, oh yeah, up close it's a bit derpy. From a distance you can't see. He's got a nice big sword. So he looks good. It's just that torso is a real put off. And that's why I want to do this video in conjunction with this one. I'll get this open and you can see why. Okay, so getting into this one. Have our, once again, big sheet of instructions. So I'll get this all put together and have a look at how it finishes up, and then at the very end I'll put my custom one together. Okay, and here's the Skeletor head Fisto assembled and completed. So you get the Fisto with the whole cliff climber set. I don't know, I'm not a big fan of this one. I see why they did it, but yeah, it's kind of fragile for something that's meant to be climbing cliffs. That bit keeps on like wanting to pop off. But as I said, the main thing is that he comes with that black torso. So he does have, let's go back down. There we go. So he does have the winch, which you can wind and unwind. It is just on a peg, so it's not like it's free spinning, so it'll actually hang on to where you want it. I think the correct way is you're meant to put it down, over and through this wheel. But yeah, so I'm not really fussed about it. Got the cliff climber boots. No sword, although it does come, I'll put him down there, with a weapon rack, which gives him a sword, mace, and that, as well as the drill, I guess, for excavating. And also, this set includes what they call an improved Power of Grayskull crystal, which not only can sit in its base there, but it can be taken apart. Then you get another half. So then with a peg in the bottom, so then whoever wants to hold it can carry it around. So I'll decide how that goes later on for Castle. Actually, I like that look better. The one good thing is this one, the printing is better. You can see on this first one, the printing is a bit messy around the edge of the fist there. This one's a lot neater. So now I'm going to switch this over and make up the one Fisto that I'll be keeping as is. So back with that in a second. Actually, might as well show you, because it's not going to take long. Get these boots off. I'll be basically using this Fisto with the other Fisto's armor. And then it still unclips like that. Same with the front piece. We have to remove the head. Right. Alright, straight away that just looks a lot better. What's the face like on this dude? Hang on. Focus. Okay, that's a much better eye position. So yeah, much happier I got this one. The only other thing is the cuff, which will now go on this one, and his sword. And now we have what will be probably staying as my version of Fisto. The only other thing that could possibly change is if I get another spare silver chest piece. I might swap that in, but to tell you the truth, the black looks pretty good. It covers up at least the body, and so you're not going to be looking at it from the sides that much. So I'll be counting that as my Fisto. I'll get this other guy together as the alternative Fisto. And he's getting this back on. Much so I'm getting, there we go. This one's much easier to get on than the battle armor. So now this one can be in the cliff climber. And it looks a lot more representable. If you're going to change your outfit, you'd be getting rid of your whole armor and putting on this bit. And I said those eyes, they're just, yeah, they messed up on that one. Much happier with this one. Also, I think the hair on this one is more accurate to how the original toy was from memory. So yeah, just putting this guy back in the suit, and just realised this hook on the back can go onto this post. So that's a handy way of keeping it from just coming loose, because it was already starting to fall out and get in the way sort of thing. I'll set him up here so you can see how he sort of can climb. There's lots of things on this are very sort of just haphazard, well, not haphazardly, but they're on posts that can move and stuff, so sort of interesting. And put that there. Okay, so the little post on top of the skull here is to connect onto. Eventually I can get there. There we go. And then by using this, so everything wants to move, putting the legs down. Yeah, so you can sort of, oh, hang on, just let me get this thing back in one piece. As I said, I'm not a big fan, not a fan of this at all. I only got it for the Fisto with the black suit and to complete all the different Skeletor heads. That goes on there. I have to choose one of the most humid days to try and do this. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm over that one already. That, as I said, I didn't buy it for this. I only bought it for the black torso and the different orb, which might go good into the set. Get this off because that just does not work. Well, it's not working up for me. So that's my look at the Fistos you can get in the Mega Construx series. As I said, the standard carded figure was definitely what you need to have that vintage look with the armor and the sword and everything. But the one that comes with the skull is definitely got the better colored face, and having the black torso is just a total win. So this will be the one that I'll be getting put in the collection, and this guy will be just getting, you know, put aside for parts or whatever. So that's it for this video. We'll be back to hopefully tomorrow with another single card figure or one of the Skeletor Skulls. So if you want to see that, remember to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.